Hello, I'm Professor Pixel. Welcome to my live stream here. Hi, I'm Professor Pixel. I'm Trustee's past.
Mm-hmm.
We gave up the opening theme for this.
Well, if you really want it, we'll go right into it. You wanted to save time, but
well, you just took up all that time incoherently babbling.
Oh, I don't think we even have it here.
We don't?
Wait a minute. We should find the X-Men one. Then we'd have.
And here it is.
Right.
Be prepared, kids. Hey, kids, prepare to be not to be credited.
Go.
Are you happy now?
Yep.
Are you happy?
That was some
Mr.
fun,
Reed?
bouncy music.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but CACH is a funny way to spell the Lester sisters.
No.
I guess we fall under and friends. That's okay.
Yeah, well, you're in friends until the other credits.
All right. To my right is Trustee Sidekick.
Greetings, true believers.
And if you look over, they are the Lester twins.
Hey!
And if you look closely beneath them, he is the
Eric
brain of all brains.
Eric.
Hello.
Hello.
And if you look
Hallelujah.
over in the darkness, flashing us constantly, is that never dying Christmas tree.
Yeah. He's still in witness protection.
And her
As-
part.
As he should be. This is my Pixel voice. But
He's a Star Trek, the original series special effect, just waiting
Yes,
to
he
happen.
is, actually.
this whole time, this has been my voice.
Mm-hmm.
Been using a voice modulator.
Mm-hmm.
Oh dear.
Oh no.
The explosive voice modulator?
Yeah, and who else is here, by the way?
Oh yeah. If you look closely, next to that tree, the one that's going to eventually get eaten by the tree is Marania.
Good evening, everyone. And the professor? You earned it. You
Marianne.
earned it.
There you go. Let's get that out. early.
Marianne. Okay. Cool.
Oh
that's it.
no.
Woohoo.
Definitely have to full screen you. Like,
It's a magic 8-ball with people in it.
yep.
The world's greatest comic magazine, the Fantastic Four.
Comic magazine. That sounds like fun.
Hoi
Do I-
polloi.
Do I finish the title or do you normally read it? I can't remember.
It doesn't matter.
Not a dream, not an imaginary tale. It had to happen sooner or later. At last, the fabulous FF are defeated by the Frightful Four.
The MMS wants you.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Very Marvel Marching Society.
The
The fabulous FF, incredible as it may seem, are defeated by the Frightful Four. Introducing one of the most unpredictable villains of all time. Wait till you see the Trapster.
Unpredictable.
I thought it said
Unbreathed.
therapist.
He can't breathe, folks. No, Jolly Jack Kirby hasn't finally popped his cork. There really is an explanation for this scene. Reed, Ben, and Johnny are standing on a huge oversized blow-up of a photo, which their automatic cameras took while they were returning to Earth from the Skrull Galaxy. See issue number 37. But if you're wondering what it's a photo of, welcome to the club.
Johnny's first.
All right. Who's Johnny? Who's
Actually,
playing?
it's supposed to be Ben first.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Okay. Hey, next time you spend our dough getting a picture enlarged, make sure it's a picture of some blonde where you're like Marilyn Monroe.
Gosh golly, gee willikers. This really takes the cake.
Wait, Zach?
Your automatic camera gives us a photo, and we don't know what it is. It's as useless as me.
I suspect it's a section. I suspect it's a section of one of the scrolls power plants. But I can't be certain till I've had my fill of beer.
The gang in the bullpen feel that this startling epic is one of the supreme achievements of the Marvel Age of Comics. We hope you will agree. Presented by the most honored names in all of Comicton: Stan Lee, writer; Jack Kirby, illustrator; Chic Stone, inker; and S. Rosen, letterer. Unpredictable.
Mm-hmm. It looks good.
Perhaps if we study some of the other enlargements from the Scroll Galaxy, we could find some sort of pattern to them.
You study them, Stretcho. I'm gonna see what's on TV.
So these are large prints, not tiny Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll bet we can make a few bucks selling this one to Monsters to Laugh With, which was a magazine started by Stan Lee at about the time this comic came out.
Oh, really?
Really?
Lasted 7 issues, if I recall.
Huh.
Yes, in case you're wondering, Sue, why we took these photos, we took them with their giant telescope. That's why we have giant photos.
Of course.
Or we've all shrunk.
It could be.
What's in that beer I drank?
But we never point the telescope at Alicia's apartment.
There would be no point.
But suddenly, Reed hears soft breathing behind him. And then...
Reed Richards! I'm surprised at you. You should be spending your time going over our wedding plans.
Who in places? Joe Biden? Oh, Sue. I did not see you come in.
Neither
really
did I.
Alicia,
Daddy,
we're not in this issue.
we never are.
I know it sucks, but we have to leave now.
Oh, that's terrible. Y'all are invited to the wedding, right, Alicia?
I may show up at the wrong venue.
Oh, God, that ain't great. I wasn't been around. Anyway, naturally, you didn't see me. I am invisible.
Look at Joe's with hair.
Wow, my face. Oh.
He looks like Johnny with.
I may not. Sorry, I can't do that voice.
I know.
I may not be able to see you, but I'll still teach you not to grow around muss in my hair, young lady.
Would you rather I muss some other man's hair?
Yee-haw!
Damn, I missed that.
Oh, did you want to read her? No.
Come and get her, Reed. Wow, that didn't sound creepy at all. She can't get past me when I flame on.
Wow.
As I sit here, hands on hips.
Yeah, hey.
Oh, to think my own kid brother would turn against me that way.
To say nothing of your kid brother's big and buddy. No exit here, lady. Us men gotta stick together.
You Benedict Arnold.
Flattery'll get you nowhere, honey. Hey, Rubberhead, you want I should catch her for you? It's getting ready to give her a papa spank.
Benjamin Dragram, if you don't get out of my way this instant, I'll never speak to you again.
Perish forbid. I wouldn't want that to happen. Here, big dome. He's all yours.
Yeet!
He eats her.
Man, you just can't resist acting like silly little boys, can you?
Perhaps not, darling. But who was it who mussed with whose hair when?
Mm-hmm. You got a little thing there. Cheese!
Gee, if you two are going to start acting all cute and mushy, I'm going to watch.
Ugh. Hey, wait for me. I'm cutting out of here.
Oh, I thought you wanted to watch too.
Nah.
Sorry, Benji. I'm going to take Dory out for a soda, but I'm going to forget. And since I don't know that she ends up big and fat with a bunch of kids, I'm not going to make it diet. And three's a crowd.
Good show.
In fact, when you're the third one, there's a whole stampede.
Hey.
And now that we've got you convinced our story will never get started, hang on to your hat, because here we go.
Am I seeing things? Or is that a man floating around up there?
I think it's the wizard. I'm not sure.
That's the wizard.
Oh, the torch. I must vanish fast.
Oh, it's not a man. It's drunk James Mason.
Hey, baby.
When next he meets the wingless wizard, it must be at a time and place of my own choosing. Ha! My anti-grav power enables me to defeat Medicaid and to soar into the skies so rapidly that the fiery juvenile will think he was merely seeing things.
He's in space.
How is he
Why is there a planet so close to Earth?
Yeah,
I know, right? We've got bigger problems than this guy.
I didn't realize Mars was that close.
It isn't.
Of multiple moons?
Yeah.
But now it is time for me to rendezvous with the other members of my newly formed Frightful Foursome.
Suddenly, from a window of the lonely log cabin, a hand juts out. It is seemingly a normal, average, ordinary hand.
I thought I heard something.
But sometimes looks can be very deceiving, especially when the hand belongs to the Sandman.
I did see a putty tat. If anyone's prowling around there, this'll stop them.
Sandman, you careless fool! Stop it! It is I. It is your leader, the wingless wizard DJM.
Mm-hmm.
Some leader. You hogged all the booze and left none for us. Look how easy I caught you without even half trying. You haven't been shit since North by Northwest anyway. You always told us we can't afford to take any chances, right?
I really thought it was, Mr. Captain. Put me down! Put me down!
Okay, you're ugly and a drunk.
And you dress fine.
Thank you.
You know, I never understood how Sandman, is he actually inhaling anything? Because he's sand. What does a cigarette do? A cigar.
He's his own ashtray.
Oh, I'll be Trapper John. Hey! Let's have a little less noise here. Well, I'm trying on my new custom, huh? Cha-cha.
You arrogant clod. I'll show you which of us is most powerful. My anti-grav power can control anything.
That's Medusa.
Let's see.
I think it's Melissa.
Yep, Melissa.
Oh, be careful, wizard. He meant no harm.
Wow, that's the best Melissa impersonation I've ever heard.
Thank Thank you. I practice.
You're not scaring me, chump. If it's a fight you want, as soon as I can unclench my sand hand from this floorboard.
Look, it's Jack Kirby.
This is as good as a chance as any to use my new traps. I'm Trapper John Paste Pete Pot, or Pot Pete, whatever you prefer. It sounded too much like a comic title. So from now on, I'll be known as the Trapster. That's my name with the dignity and a drama to it. Ha-cha-cha.
I thought you were Trapster John, MD.
I'm whatever you prefer. Ha-cha-cha. By using my great paste powers on other devices to make them stick, I can arrange a trap for anything, like this.
A sonic sound blast. Stephanie me. Can't bear it. Blacking out.
Sure, it's not the drinking.
Wow, I thought it better. Sorry. Whoa, I'm even better than I thought. Sorry, Wiz. It was just an experiment. I didn't mean to make you zack out.
Mhm.
The Trapster! Your new name has a thrilling ring to it. And you look most impressive in your new costume, my handsome one.
Mhm.
Quiet, Gene. Oh, sorry, Medusa. You're pretty easy on the eyes for a good-looking Inhuman. I love Inhumans.
Mhm.
I, Professor Pixel, love Inhumans.
Mhm.
Some leader you are, drunk James Mason. Maybe it's time we held a new little election around here, huh?
Yes, it is time. I vote for some Scotch single malt. It is time I demonstrate once and for all that only I am strong enough to head the Frightful Four.
Oof.
And there, in the next amazing instant, the arch-villain known as the Wingless Wizard gives an exhibition of his awesome mastery over the force of gravity, such as no human eyes have ever beheld before, or are likely to ever witness again.
I'll let that one slip this time.
It's about a villain, so that's
I mean,
I
awesome
could shoot.
governor would have been awesome, but
True.
man, lives.
The next
Oh, yeah.
day,
It's Alicia.
the most famous blonde in New York City
New York City!
excitedly visits an exclusive East Side fashion house.
Yay, ha! When I received your call, I was so thrilled I rushed right over without thinking to change clothes first.
Our new designer is waiting for you, Miss Storm.
Oh, I thought
She'll
that was
be
Alicia.
right in.
Maybe it's not.
That's not Alicia.
No, it could have been.
Yeah, some fashion does look like it was designed by the blind, but
It does. Look at those drawings. And she always has stuff like that in her thing.
That Barbie fashion plates. Come on.
Oh, is this our...
That's
Medusa.
Medusa.
Okay. Good day, Miss Storm. I trust you like the original creations I have designed especially for your
Trousseau.
trousseau. They are simply gorgeous. Wherever did you get such inspiration from? The wizard helped me to create them. The wizard?
The boss.
Why, yes, Miss Storm. A pity you didn't recognize me as Madame Medusa. It's a trap, and I walked blindly into it.
Like
Oh,
Alicia.
yep.
welcome to the club.
Alicia,
Daddy, we're not in this book.
Ah, this is an outrage. Also, why does she's got the Mary Jane hairstyle?
Yeah. Did she hire Medusa hired someone to work at her fake fashion designer?
I don't know. So Sue's got Mary Jane's hairstyle.
Yeah, she does.
Huh.
Good work, beautiful. And now the trapster will snare her before she can save herself with her invisible shield. Ha-cha-cha.
Soup.
Seconds later, in broad daylight, in full view of thousands, the wingless wizard employs his anti-grav power to whisk his helpless captive and his two evil partners into the sky.
You won't get away with this. The Fantastic Four will come after you.
That, my dear, is precisely what I desire.
We. She also
It just takes faith and trust and pixie dust.
I mean, seriously, Trapster John should not be flying like that.
A few hours later,
Daily Bugle. Susan Storm abducted by washed up drunk actor from the waning days of the studio systems. Walk Street. Read all about it. The Frightful Four challenges the Fantastic Four. Walk Street.
Wait, you mean Spider-Man's not involved?
They actually got an Iron Man book in the background.
Oh yeah.
You know,
Do 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 do. And
and minutes after the papers are sold out, as one of the purchasers walks down the street.
Whoa.
most thing.
I was gonna say, sound like
Hey, let me borrow that rag for a while, huh? Thanks, then, pal. I just want to see what they're shouting about the Fantastic Four. I'll give you back your dime.
Oh. No! Don't bother! You can't have it! Lonis, just let me down, please! Bagora, let me down!
All right. Okay,
Ah!
okay, sweetie, but you'll never get rich tossing your dough around like that. I was say Quimby's mattress. Just
Hey.
timing.
Hey, Fred, we got a stowaway. It's a good thing we put those mattresses on top of that instead of inside an actual semi truck.
No, it's like a
And then, after the mighty muscled thing has scanned the headlines,
Ben, we've been waiting for you.
Hey, I would have come sooner. I was with Alicia. I didn't find out till now.
Quiet!
Hey,
I'm on a I'm on a trans-hemispheric video network trying to find some trace of them. I look like Chris Pine.
I know.
No,
But then-
Chris Pine and drugs.
after long anguished moments,
It's no use. Not a tracking station on Earth has seen any sign of them. They could have taken her anywhere.
that's
Anywhere.
Mm-mm.
in the world,
Where I can't find her.
#1 star.
Easy, Ben. I read easy, Ben. You better grab him.
Come on in, pal. We'll fight her. You know the good guys always win in the end.
But the four of them are so thorough evil. There's no telling what their plans are. If any harm comes to that girl, no. I can't bear to think of it. This is the reason I shied away from romance all these years. I lost Clint to some crazy woman. And once an enemy knows that one of us is in love, he can strike us through our loved one.
Yeah, I know how you feel, Reed. If anyone ever tried to harm Alicia,
She wouldn't see it coming, Ben. She
Yeah.
would not see it coming.
Meanwhile, the anti-grav ship of the Frightful Four noiselessly speeds to its destination, moving too low and too swiftly to be tracked by any known form of Earth radar.
In space.
Looks like the symbol from Doctor Strange's sanctuary.
Looks like the pod they drive in Jacob Ball.
That too.
Until it finally comes to rest on a remote Pacific atoll, where underground nuclear tests have recently been abandoned by a powerful Asiatic power, accidentally creating Godzilla.
Godzilla.
What kind of wild gray goose chase is this? What did you bring us here for, you drunken buffoon?
Such a barren, foreboding sight.
She's still unconscious, Wiz. Where do you want her?
Well, they didn't knock her out. She's just put
Have-
together.
Have patience, all of you, till I find the secret passage I previously prepared. Shit, where is it? Ah! Here it is. Now watch.
I hope I'm not standing on it. Cha-cha. Ah!
I live for that.
All the work, the planning that you must have put into this project. But for what purpose?
Can none of you guess? Imbeciles. To destroy the Fantastic Four, of course. I salvaged an atomic Q-bomb, which under my scientific genius, just in time for the end of Pride Month, is now one of the most potent explosive devices in the world.
Could have been worse. He could have had a R or S bomb.
Mm-hmm.
And when our unsuspecting foursome comes blundering in here to rescue their captive and partner, my Q-bomb shall give them their final greeting. Yes.
Although in theory, it's going to be a threesome that come
That's what.
wandering in here.
Q bomb for the straight guy?
Oh boy.
Wait. Damn, you're right. Place the girl on the floor, near the detonation mechanism. It will take only a moment to activate the device and set the timer.
Hope you didn't forget
No,
the batteries.
Damn.
Hey, easy with that thing.
Yeah.
Are you sure you know what you're doing? I mean, that's not a corkscrew.
Of course, you witless fool. And you were the one who dared mock me, the wingless wizard, before. See how the wingless wizard's superior intelligence makes me, the wingless wizard, the undeniable governor of you all.
Yes.
Ooh.
I feel like we should stop somewhere and get wings.
Click.
Yeah.
I want to see a wizard that has wings.
Yeah.
Well, we can't get them in this issue because they're wingless.
Okay. We agreed to your real big brain hotshot. But what about the Fantastic Four?
All that remains for them is complete defeat. Now, we shall lure them here, and our fatal trap shall be sprung.
The parent trap.
And back at the Baxter building, Reed, Ben, and Johnny still keep the desperate vigil.
You better get some shut-eye, Reed. I'll watch those dials and crazy gizmos for you for a while.
No, Ben. I dare not shut my eyes. While Sue is still in danger, I can't. Look, I'm getting more gray in my hair as we speak.
Mhm.
But you and Johnny better take a break.
Hey, look, hold it, Ant Chum. Look at your radar screen. Something's coming in there.
Strawberry.
Yep.
Oh, raspberries. I don't know. You're all right, Ben. It's an identified object coming in fast. Beep, beep. Its speed is almost unmanageable. It's coming closer. Closer.
Catch
Johnny!
us now! Ah!
Johnny, Ben, look. It's coming right over our building.
Mm-mm.
Shit. Flame on. Reed, wait. Let me go and bat for Will Benson. At least I'll swing the fucking bat and it'll be safer. No use. Nobody could suck more than Will Benson. Not even me. And I'm useless.
You heard from now and they're like, what game is he talking about?
It's the right now that matters.
To be fair, if it's the Reds, it'll be the same no matter what game it is.
It'll just be somebody else sucking.
Hang on, Ben. It has to be their ship. It has to.
Only page 11.
Stretching out to his extreme limit, Mr. Fantastic covers the speeding ship in an unbreakable grip with his own pliable body. And then...
Hey, it's changing course.
They're trying to shake us off. I will not be shook off like Taylor Swift.
Oh, sugar. Don't worry about old Benjamin Blue Eyes. I'll dig it with my dainty little paws. Hey, watch that flame, Junior. You're supposed to be on our side.
Oh, it wasn't me, Ben. They shot some fire blasts around the hull of the ship to shake you both off.
Now he tells me.
Johnny, don't lose sight of that ship. I'll save Ben.
Okay, Reed. I'll just fly away for no apparent reason.
Because, he can't be useful,
Yeah.
right?
Hey, I was hoping you'd fight over me.
You just landed on my ass. Be thankful.
No, I'm on your back, not your butt.
You don't know where my butt starts, man.
I don't want to know.
Just try to relax, Ben. Centrifugal force should slow our descent.
Relax. Don't do it. Anyone go through it? What kind of nut are you?
Sometimes you feel like a nut.
Yeah,
Sometimes you don't.
right.
The ship's slowing up, almost as if they want me to catch them. Well, I can't stop now. Where's my head?
There it is. German
Yeah.
move.
Can't do much on the outside. I'll try to burn my way in.
Man.
No use. They're watching Mad Men in a Box and they're fast asleep. And it's completely fireproof.
And then, as he ponders his next move, the courageous teenager is suddenly menaced anew.
I'm being covered with sand. It's even in my thoughts.
Mhm.
Putting out my flame. They were waiting for me.
This might
Well done, Sandman. See, we each have our use.
Flames out. Sand's dragging me down the hatch. It's in my shorts. This sucks.
Mm-mm.
Can't save myself. Not surprising. I am useless.
Right.
So coarse and rough.
That's not sand. It's cottage cheese.
Oh, no. Like old cottage cheese.
Daisy cottage cheese.
Ooh, well, that's pretty good.
You wanted to get in, brat, so we helped you.
Give him to me, Sandman. The trapster will devise a trap to hold him. Ha-cha-cha.
Probably paste.
We are outmaneuvering the Fantastic Four at every turn, just as I, the wingless wizard, planned.
There, my latest trap. Asbestos covered yo-yo, operated by remote control.
Kenny wasn't like the other kids. Remote TV mattered, nothing else did. Don't worry about it being tight. That kid's useless.
Gee, it's almost like in our previous reading we did offline, where somebody wrapped somebody else in another toy.
Oh yeah.
Meantime, not too far behind, the famous FF Pogo plane has met the enemy, and they are us. Takes off in pursuit, with a fighting mad Reed Richards giving it full throttle.
Something he never gives to Sue, which is why she spends so much time in Atlantis.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, that suit does not exist in these readings. This is a new world.
Oh,
There's no place on Earth they can run to where I won't find them and make them pay for capturing Suey.
Hey, just let me get my paws on one of them. That's all I ask. Yeah.
You realize, old and friend, that they are sure to be leading us into some sort of prearranged trap.
Sure, Aunt Pal. I wasn't born yesterday. Day before yesterday, maybe. But whatever they toss us ain't gonna be enough. Oh, there's a ball for that game that Eric is watching.
Yep.
We're in trouble.
It's a long fly ball.
Finally, at the site of the deadly atoll.
Wizard.
We made it. Now land quickly. They're right behind us, and I really have to pee.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, they're landing. This is it, Pat. We're going after them. I'm gonna eat you.
But no sooner does the Pogo plane set down on the surface than...
Good shot, Trapster. Now there's no escape for them. They're doomed.
It's a great thing that I had a giant buzzsaw blade that I could toss.
Yeah.
I mean, they seem to be doing just fine without the trap, right? Why?
I
What?
won't even need a second shot. Ha-cha-cha. My first blade sliced through their tail section like a knife through butter, like Lizzo through a buffet.
Mm-hmm.
It is time for step 2. Order Sandman to release the torch.
Sandman, release the torch.
Hey, look, they're pushing someone out of their ship. Hey, it looks like Junior.
Or Larry Trainer.
Yep, that too.
Or a mermaid.
Yeah. Mummy.
But where is Sue? She must still be their prisoner.
that's it. Now they're marooned here, and we can take off.
We can't just let them escape till we have Sue. Let's go, Ben.
I hear you talking. Brace yourself, pal. Boingy, 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 boingy.
I'm back.
Oh, Geronimo. Geronimo!
Don't miss, Ben. Don't miss. Because if you don't miss, you get to see your line.
Boop. It's clobbering time.
Yay.
Now, what do we do? Well, trapped. Ha! Me, trapper. Trapped on this infernal atoll, too.
That is pretty ironic. Oh, it's just a temporary setback. Our ship is undamaged. We'll escape them yet.
Come back and fight, you crumb bums. I'll pulverize you.
And as the Frightful Four flee from the awesome wrath of the rampaging thing, Reed seizes his opportunity to free his teenaged and partner.
Relax, Johnny. You're all right. I'm just gonna do some stuff as you're bound up. And then I'll have you untied and we'll find your sister. You know, with the wig, you kind of look like her.
Yeah, just like little Rhaegar.
He ain't in the chat. I can't say hello. There. Now let's go. Get going, lad.
Flame on. This time, nothing will stop me except for whatever it is that stops me.
Yeah, it's page 15.
Let go of me, you useless inhuman gargoyle. I'll fly you so high that they'll pick you up with a blotter when you land.
And just hold still long enough for me to take one whoop out of you, knucklehead, and there won't be enough left of you for a blotter.
These suction blasts will keep you at bay, Torch.
What now?
Not for long, mister.
Even your elastic body is no match for the power of my irresistible hair. It can duplicate the contortiousness of your own form and seize you in an iron grip.
Madam Medusa is only a temporary diversion. I must grab the wingless wizard to learn where Sue is headed. First, let me use these scissors.
Have I been missing something? Do most wizards have wings?
I don't know. Like, why is he having to make this specification? Does he have like an older brother who has wings?
You know, this far into the reading, you're asking that?
I
I
shall
thought it'd
now.
explain it by now, but no.
I shall now circle around and attack the torch from behind in a move military strategists call a double envelopment.
Ooh. All right.
It's a good thing that the torch might be used to that.
Oh dear.
But suddenly, the sly trapster fires a strange balloon-like capsule at the torch.
Like, this capsule is not as harmless as it seems, Torch. Once it strikes you, I, Trapster, will be able to finish you off with ease. Cha-cha.
However, increasing the power of his flame to give him a jet assist, Johnny dodges the capsule, although the Sandman, sneaking up behind him, is not so fortunate. Startled by this sudden development, Madame Medusa releases Reed, using her uncanny hair to catch the Sandman, as his now stiff and immobile body falls to the ground.
Oh, I have to cushion his fall. Oh, it'll be at least 10 minutes before the trapster's paralysis paste wears off him.
Happy landings, playmate.
Mm-hmm.
And, at that very instant, in the subterranean chamber below, the captive Sue Storm finally regains consciousness.
Oh, I've got to escape somehow before it's too late. Oh, this paste. Hold my hands and my ankles. I could never pry myself loose unless I use the added power of my invisible force field. No, by forcing it between my wrists and making it expand more, a little bit more.
Crushed.
Yes.
Now they're paste.
I did it! I'm free! Oh, but I still have to find my way out of here.
Now has broken wrists. I'm sorry. There's no way.
Oh man, I'm still groggy. Oh, I feel faint. It must be that sleeping gas. It hasn't fully worn off yet. Oh, but I hear noises above. It sounds like fighting. Can it be? Oh, it is! I hear Reed's voice, Ben and Johnny.
And directly above the weakly staggering girl.
Ha! By suddenly reversing my anti-grav power, I caught you off balance. Pity we weren't higher up when you lost your grip.
Ah, don't you ever shut up. Hey, I hear something down there. It's a gal's voice calling. It sounds like Susie. Ah, this is your ever-loving big and buddy kid. I'll be right there. Hey, Reed, forget those creeps for a minute. I found her. Sue's down under here.
You found Sue? Now's my chance. He's turned away.
Oh, no. Hey, it's some kind of trap door under here. I'm falling true. Heads up, Susie. Here I come.
Wait for me, Ben. Wait, okay. Wait for me, Ben.
What?
This'll slow you up for a while.
It's just a punch.
I know, right?
But so concerned about Sue is Reed that he hardly feels the blow. And a second later,
Ben, is she there? Wait, I'm coming after you.
R. Crumb. Let's see you try one of those sneaky tricks on me now.
Trapster, quick! To the ship! They're waiting!
however, Reed and Johnny make no effort to stop the fugitives. They are oblivious to everything except the semi-conscious blonde beauty who waits below.
Who is increased in the front size.
Most definitely.
Ben, is she?
What's happened to her, Ben?
She's okay. She just groggy for some kind of sleeping gas they gave her before they gave her a boob job. But she's okay. We got our little Susie back again.
You mean we got our not so little Susie back again?
Yeah, and she's got a little bit of a badonkadonk too.
Yeah, wake up, little Susie.
Wake up, little Susie. Wake up.
Susie, my dearest Susie Q. It's my fault. I should have never tried that Bud Light after watching that commercial with Dylan. I should have left. I never should have left you out of my sight. Like Alicia does. I should have been with you always.
Oh, no, my darling. You mustn't blame yourself. It was my own carelessness. But what does that matter now? We're together again.
Come on, small fry. Let's poke around down here.
Sure. Anything to get away from that living soap opera.
Oof.
But then, as Ben and Johnny enter the next chamber,
Hey, Torchy, get back. One read. That there gizmo is a Q-bomb, and it's buzzing like it's aching to explode.
Gosh, I would have noticed that, Ben, but I'm useless.
Yep.
So now we got to race to the surface again. The anti-grav ship is our only hope of escape. It's gone. The Frightful Four have escaped.
And our pogo plane's wrecked. That means we're stuck here with a Q-bomb for company.
This must be the trap they planned for us. The ultimate trap. Well, we gotta escape it. We can't have found you only to lose again. Only to lose everything at the last fateful moment. But there's always hope, though. It wasn't meant to end like this. I know it. Since I can stretch and everything, I'll just turn myself into a boat.
There you go.
I mean, Plastic Man does it all the freaking time.
Yeah.
Right? It should totally work. They did it in that movie.
On the ground is shaking, a whole lot of shaking going on. This is it, kiddies. It's been nice knowing you.
The bomb is only seconds away from detonation. There's only one thing to try. Sue, Ben, Johnny, all of you listen to me. I need paperclip, some gum,
And a really big invisible force field?
And miles away, the anti-grav ship of the Frightful Four speeds safely out of range of the Q-bomb's blast.
We did it. We finished off the FF. There's no way they can escape now.
Yo, we take back what we said before. You wingless wingnut wizard. You're not a genius. You're an A-OK guy.
That's what he said.
Any ideas? Though many have tried in the past, only the evil could defeat the Fantastic Four.
I actually think that the wizard might have been the first line that was read. Well,
With this victory behind us, the world will know that we're the most powerful band of marauders of all time.
not marachas?
The thing injured your arm, so I'll pilot the ship while you rest it, wizard.
Thank you, my dear Madam Medusa.
Medusa.
Now that you're properly respectful to me, we shall get along fine. Yes, just fine.
Medusa. That's pretty bad.
Aura of total evil about him even terrifies me.
Look, guys, I can see them dying from here. Ha cha cha. Say, Wiz, when can we expect the big blow up?
In exactly 2 seconds, we'll see the blast go quite clearly, even from this great distance.
I'm pretty sure that was... Well, anyway, it's hard to believe we really defeated them. And yes, once the blast occurs, they're finished.
And then it happens.
Paste.
Boom.
Godzilla is born.
But seconds later, amongst the backwash and the hurtling debris, one small round form falls to earth. The invisible form of a force field with 4 figures huddled within. Buffeted by the shock waves, dazed by the noise and force of impact, the unconscious quartet are nevertheless safe, protected by the fantastic power of one girl, a girl whose will to survive is so strong that her force field remains even though she is unconscious.
Wait a minute, Ben is what?
And Ben's now.
Remember, this leads into that 2-part story with Daredevil where Reed fakes their powers to fight Dr. Doom.
Ooh.
Yep.
But as our heroic quartet lies silent and still beneath the life-saving blanket of invisible force, a startling change begins to take place among them. A change which will furnish the springboard for our next adventure. If you buy no other magazine next month, you must not miss FF number 39.
Wow.
Ooh. Good job, Sue.
And we want to thank you all for being here. I'm Professor Pixel. I'm so glad to be reading with you guys on a Friday night while my other lesser fortunate self is stuck working at Publix. That's right. I built a duplicate of me.
But shopping really is a pleasure there.
Yep.
It is. It's so is torture. But I want to thank you all for being here. Trusty, Melissa, and Amy. Who are really just Amy and Amy.
Yeah,
And,
I'm filling in for my sister.
and Eric, Breen, and Maranya. And hello to Ethereal Dragon. And Ethereal Dragon also watching on not Twitch as well. That's right, we stream to Twitch and YouTube at the same time. Hello to Jay, hello to MK. And if you guys have already done this, click like, subscribe, leave a comment, MK. All right, see you later, guys. If you guys want to help out, we will be ranking some Jungle Action comic books over on I Love Comics in the next 3 minutes.
Oh, fun.
See you then.
All right. Good night, everyone.
It's I, the Professor Pixel. Say good night.
Good night.
Night, Pixel. Night, everyone.
Good night.
Good night, my friends.